Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. As you are all aware, our company is currently facing a serious challenge. Our sales have dropped significantly in the last quarter, and we need to act fast to reverse this trend. This isn't just about the numbers, it's about our brand, our employees, and our future. We have built a strong company together, and we have weathered challenges before. But this time, we need a focused, strategic response from every department. I've called this meeting to hear your thoughts, understand what's going on from each of your departments and perspectives, and create a solid plan to get back on track. We'll go around and discuss potential solution. And I think I'll start by inviting Mr. Agung to speak about our operational situation. Mr. Agung, please walk us through your observation and operations. You may start, Mr. Agung.
Okay, thank you, Pak Michael. I will try explain in my operation. Yeah, in operation, I've been monitoring our supply chain closely over the past few months, and I have noticed a pattern. So we have several delays in shipments, especially from our overseas suppliers. These delays are not just about transportation, but they are about coordination. Some suppliers are not updating us on time. And our internal team is structured in managing the change. So this leads to gaps in inventory, longer delivery times, and unhappy customer. Absolutely, my proposal is to diversify our supplier network. We really heavily on two supplier for 70% of our stock. If we can onboard 2 until 3 more reliable local suppliers, we can cut delays. Also, we shall invest in a better supply chain management system. Maybe it might cost us a bit upfront, but I will give us real-time visibility, allowing us to respond quickly. And I also suggest setting up weekly cross-departmental check-ins to improve coordination. Operation doesn't work in isolation. We need tighter communication between warehouse, logistic, and customer service. That's all from me. Maybe from Mrs. Diana or Mrs. Serena, please.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Agung. I
Mhm.
think next I would like to hear from marketing department. So Miss Diana, please share your thoughts.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Michael. First, I want to build on what Mr. Abu mentioned. If the operations team is facing delivery delays, it can directly affect our product availability. We could run out of stock and fail to fulfill customer orders. If this happens repeatedly over time, we may eventually lose customers to our competitors. Moving on to the second issue, it's regarding our product campaign. As you all know, we launched a campaign in the early quarter of this year with the goal of promoting our products, getting new customers, and increasing our overall sales. Unfortunately, it seems the campaign was not very effective. Public interest was relatively low, the engagement rates were disappointing, and the impact on sales was insignificant. I believe our current promotion methods and approach are no longer suitable for today's market, especially considering recent advertising trends. So far, we've relied heavily on a push marketing strategy, which focuses more on the product itself rather than understanding and responding to customer needs. I recommend that we try a new approach, one that is more customer oriented. To gain better insight into our customers, we should launch a customer feedback initiative, including an online survey to understand their expectations and preferences regarding our products. From there, we could gather meaningful insights and develop a new product campaign accordingly. Additionally, I suggest we collaborate with 3 to 5 social media influencers to help reach a broader audience. Nowadays, people rely on social media for communication and information. I believe partnering with influencers could significantly boost engagement in our next campaign and strengthen our brand image with the public. All right, that's all from the marketing team for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Diana. Okay, next I would like to hear from Miss Serena. Miss Serena, you can start ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Michael, and Miss Diana. I appreciate your patience and I support the direction, but we have to be financially smart. Our sales are down, which affect cash flow. We can't afford big spending right now. We need to be strategic with every rupiah we spend. I've reviewed our expense and there we can temporarily cut, like travel, some software subscription, and delayed hiring plans. This can free up some budget for our urgent marketing and system improvement. But we need a clear ROI plan. Every proposal, new system influence, campaign, and etc. should come with project returns. We also need to negotiate terms with suppliers and landlords where possible. If we can delay payment by 30 days, that gives us breathing room. Lastly, I propose setting up a financial control team for this recovery phase to evaluate all major expense and track result weekly. That way, we stay flexible but responsible.
Okay, thank you, Miss Serena. Next, actually, I want to hear from the customer relation manager, Miss Vanessa, but unfortunately, Miss Vanessa cannot attend the meeting today. So I will just, I think that's all for the meeting today. You have each brought valuable insights and practical ideas. I appreciate the clear and honest feedback. Here's what we will do. Mr. Agung, you can start onboarding 2 new local suppliers immediately and plan weekly coordination meetings.
Yes, I know,
Miss
Pak.
Miss Diana, begin the customer feedback campaign today and launch the new campaign within 2 weeks. Miss Serena, manage a tight budget and forms the control team. I think this is a tough period for us, but with teamwork and smart execution, we'll not recover, we'll grow stronger. Let's reconvene in 2 weeks to track our progress. That's all for the meeting today. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
everyone.
Mike.